Mendem and Honeys, All Day Black. Kali is back with another video. Yeah, we always keep it short and simple. I ain't trying to waste any of your time, you feel me? So, yeah, let's get straight to it. Yeah.
I want the money and I get it. Big 17 in the minutes. My heart is made up out of denim. My mom is designers opinions. Ain't 17 independent. Whole lot of niggas they hating. Whole lot of niggas they hating. Big 17, the Yankee is chasing the dream. Big 17, I did it with no record deal. Big 17, people around me is a team. Big 17, the Yankee is chasing the dream. I'm coming up from the trenches.
Alright, so what happened is this, yeah? my last experience my experience in my relationship my experience in my last relationship or my past relationship.
What?
Now it makes sense, innit? I bet. So what happened was this. You know, every single relationship has a honeymoon phase, right? It was good. So what happened was this, like, every honeymoon phase that we had kind of was like, nah, this is forever lasting, right? I was there. That was me. I felt like she forever mine. Kind of married or something like that, you feel me? I'm playing. But it felt so real, dog. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. That was actually my first time I ever felt love. I felt like she was giving it all, but most importantly, I was giving in more than anything, you feel. So I liked it because it was an opening experience for me. I was like, damn, I can actually work with this because I'm always with this person and it's so good. Like, I'm always me. You know, I ain't gotta trying to be someone else or be in competition with any nigga. It's just me and her. Like, our relationship was so good. And yeah, I gotta say, we were best friends and stuff like that, you feel me? And yeah, but the problem was when I started having no motion, like, life was kind of moving slow for me this other year. And no, like, I was done with school, right? And like, she was, you know, busy with school. I was not schooling, she was schooling, type shit. So as an overthinker, well, I used to be, I'm not like that anymore. Like, I always like created scenarios in my head and be like, so I came up with a scenario in my head and I was like, nah, if she ain't doing this, that, it means she's doing this, that. And it used to like torture me. For the longest time, I felt so tortured, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes you find that she was actually just chilling and you thinking that this person is doing this and that, but to be honest, the truth is they're not even doing it, you feel me? So it messes up with your brain so much and it damages your emotions. You just be controlled by what you feel. You no longer like take things into consideration and you become selfish, you feel me? But the problem is, with me, I was always right, and when I was wrong, it was with small things. I can say that, at least, you feel? So I started being or detaching myself from that person in a way because I wanted more of her, and I did everything that you can think of. I felt like this relationship was becoming like so much work for me. So I was like, you know what, since what I'm feeling like this person is not like giving me time, let me just take her out, you know. And I bought us the Lovisa necklaces. Yeah, I bought us those necklaces just for that day because I felt like, now let me just buy something that it's gonna make her feel different or understand my emotions, because she didn't listen to music, and that's one of the love languages that I use in order to I bet, in order to, you know, express how I feel about you, because I listen to gang music and she was not that type of a person. So it's like, what can work out is I buy this thing and then she's gonna see like a nigga's feeling like this about me, like, you know. I wait, fast forward, we made a promise, but when I made her, or when I was, you know, making it worried, or I was putting it on the neck. Let me just put it like that. It was kind of a promise type of thing. Like, yo, every time you miss me, just, remember, look at this necklace, remember it, and it's like I'm there for you. Those type of, I would say nonsense, but yeah, things that happen in a relationship, we feel like you guys are forever and stuff like that. It was part of that like that phase that I was in. But even though I was going through it, she didn't get what I was going through, because I talk a lot and I express my emotions, but I didn't find a proper way to talk. But she was still hurting me a lot because she didn't change. Every single time she was like, I told her, point out a mistake and be like, yo, bro, you can't always wait for me to start a conversation. You can't always wait for me to talk about what activities can we do. You can't always wait on me to tell you, like, yo, I like long hours conversation on a call. I like, like, let's just go out on a date and stuff. Like, you can't wait on me. And I don't know, I feel like that's basic. No one gonna tell you that you're in a relationship, so you know what's going on. You know that I gotta spend time with this person. You know that this gotta happen. You know that, like, don't be treating me like a normal person. I'm not. We best friends. We literally together now. So you gotta let go of your selfish ways and let me know, bro. Like, all the skeletons in your closet, let me know them. You feel? But I couldn't find like a proper way to just, say it. So it was that. And what happened was this. It was more crazy. What happened was, after that promise, maybe it was just 2 weeks later or a week later, she came to my crib. And hold on. She came to my crib, likewise, and she didn't worry. If I told you how deep that hurt me, because I want you to understand that I was already hurt by thousands of things, that she's not reciprocating the same energy that I'm giving. She didn't actually see the whole picture that I was painting for us, and she didn't have the same desires and goals that I did. We're like two different people forcing something to work out. Oh, by the way, this was like, we reached our anniversary, our first year anniversary, right? Now all of this stuff is ganging up. Now I'm starting to see the wrongs and the rights. Get me? Like I said, it was because I was only focused on the relationship. That relationship was literally the only thing that was here. You feel me? I had other things that I was doing. I was working that time. Like, for the last 6 months of the year, I was working. But it was our relationship. It was messing with me up. I remember them nights where I couldn't sleep. Like, it was crazy because I was overthinking everything. So she didn't get the picture, and I was like, you know what, now, since we are heading to our 4th month, I remember it was right about August. Yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut things off because I can't carry on the weight anymore. So 1 year 5th month came, which was the month of her birthday, and when we were building for the 6th one, reaching like half the 2nd year together, I was like, let me cut it off, because I had suffered a lot and so much that my heart couldn't take it anymore. Because my worst or my biggest problem was I put her first before anything and anybody else, including myself. I never checked on myself before I checked on her. That's crazy, isn't it? That's how it was. I checked on her before I checked on myself. Whether I'm good or not, I didn't. I never touched like base with my feelings. How am I feeling? How am I dealing with this? How's my life without her? I never had that. But yo, a lot of things happen, but I'm gonna tell you on the part 2. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And peace. I'll see y'all.